What's up YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. Destined Rivals is out on Pokemon TCG Live, and what better way to celebrate than to play with the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX deck today. So hopefully you guys are excited. If you are, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It takes one tiny second over time, but I'm forever grateful if you would do so. So let's talk about Rocket's Mewtwo, right? So you can only attack if you have 4 or more Rocket's Pokemon in play, so it's a little bit crippled, but it does come back with a whopping 280 HP, and the Erasure Ball can actually cap up to 280 damage output if you discard up to 2 energy from your benched Pokemon. The bench Pokemon is going to be the Team Rocket's Spidops, which is very good because technically Rocket's Mewtwo is weak to Darkness. And you can actually pair that up with this Grass-type Team Rocket's Spidops to deal with Marnie's Grimmsnarl and Charizard. So if you have a full bench, you're slapping 180 with the Rocket's Rush, and you charge yourself up with the Charging Up ability. Energies from the discard pile actually go to this guy with a high amount of Earthen Vessel. That's going to be very awesome to, of course, get those energies in the discard pile. And we also compact with, of course, more attackers. The Team Rocket's Mimikyu can copy-paste a Terra Pokemon their attacks. Think about Dragapult Phantom Dive, copy-paste. Think about Charizard, you can copy-paste their attack as well. So very good indeed, because we have the Team Rocket's Energy counting as Darkness and Psychic all together in a remix. It's pretty much double Kara's energy for Rocket's Pokemon, so that's awesome. We also have the most powerful engine you've ever seen, the Team Rocket's Receiver, allowing you to get a Team Rocket supporter from the deck. Think about Team Rocket's Giovanni, which is pretty much a Balsa's Orders and a switch all into one card, or if you remember Guzma, it's exactly that. We have access to the Team Rocket's Ariana to draw until we have 8 cards in hand, so if you have a low hand size, this is going to be very powerful. If you have a non-Team Rocket's Pokemon in play, it only draws cards until you have 5, which is still alright. Team Rocket's Archer, if a Team Rocket's Pokemon got knocked out by the opponent's last turn, you can actually slap this down. Both players shuffle their hand into the deck. The opponent only gets 3 cards, you get 5, so you cripple the opponent's hand, which is awesome. And now the most powerful setup-based card is the Team Rocket's Proton, allowing you to get 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon and put them in hand. So you can get yourself your little Tarantulas easy going. There's also the Team Rocket's Articuno, which blocks the effects of attacks. Think about Phantom Dive, which is definitely necessary because otherwise your little Tarantulas will go crazy instantly. There's also a Team Rocket's Sneasel, which is very good if the opponent actually has some damage on this. There's also something like the Mimikyu, I would say Munkidori Killer, because if they have damage, you can go after them with the Strike Sleeper, which is great. There's even Lily's Clefairy in here as a one-off. You can actually go for energy switch combos and then attack with the Lily's Clefairy quite easily. So that's going to be awesome indeed. Maximum Belt as the ace-pack card of choice to, of course, hit those 330 damage outputs with Mewtwo. Let's dive into the ranked ladder and have some fun today. Also, go check out the sponsors. They make the videos possible every single day. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. So you can use the coupon Zapdos5 and get 5% off your order. TC Evolutions for your damage counters and ability tokens. You can get them with 10% off right now. PotownStore.com as well, where you can get 5% off using the coupon ZapdosTCG, and CardMarket.com for European players, where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZapdosTCG to help support the channel. Okay, let's see how good Rocket's Mewtwo actually is. I'm going to try and showcase some gameplay. This is the first couple of games we're going to be playing with Rocket's Mewtwo. This is a first place winning list of one of these city leagues over in Aichi. So that means I actually got first out of 64 players in this Destined Rivals format. So this is probably as good as I can get, right? Let's see how good it is. So we start off with the Proton, which is actually very good. We have the Rocket's Mimikyu. Could be interesting. Rocket's Mimikyu also comes back with free retreat, by the way. So it's our ideal starting Pokemon. It only has 60 HP, but we can Phantom Dive a Phantom Diver, as to speak. Or maybe copy-paste a Flareon. Okay, let's see. We are up against Little Budu. Okay, let's go for Team Rocket's Proton. Getting ourselves. We can actually go for the Sneasel, which can deal. Let's get this one. We can get this one. Let's get all the Tarantulas out. Oh, yeah. Next up, we're going to slap them down. I could have waited with this. I could have slapped an energy down already, by the way, but this is fine. This is fine. Slapping all of these guys down. I still have a monster hand, so I'm gonna wait. Maybe I should have gotten the Mewtwo out and gave it an energy already. Would have made our life a little bit easier. But I hope the opponent just goes for an Iono here. We have 6 cards in hand. Okay, it's an Arven. Maybe that was not the perfect plan. I do have one Spidops, but it doesn't have an energy quite yet. And I will also get item locked. Cyndaquils, okay. So it's a 1 prize deck. It's gonna be the Eaton's Typhlosion. We are actually getting Itchy Pollen. That's not gonna do too much. Team Rocket's Receiver, that's gonna be doing crazy stuff. Okay. Not a lot we can do here. Team Rocket's Proton. I could start scratching this guy. Yeah, I can just get everything in the hand, right? This is not good. Definitely not good. We could start slapping damage with the Sneasel. Yeah, because we will keep on getting item locked, right? And if you don't draw to an energy, we're gonna be way too slow. So let's focus on the one prize shenanigans, retreat ourselves, and attack with this guy. Here we go. This deck does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon for each damage counter on that Pokemon, so we're gonna scratch. It's not gonna be enough. But yeah, if we didn't draw to like more energies, it would have been way worse. Typhlosion, I don't even know how much HP that has. They're gonna have like Kolavas, the Dunsparce as well. I'm gonna try to take the first couple of prize cards. We have like Giovanni as well to help out. If we have a full bench of Rockets Pokemon, that's gonna be good. Maybe that is our plan of action. This is like Eaton's Typhlosion up against Rocket's Mewtwo. Rocket's Mewtwo does come back with like a whole heap of hit points, but I don't like to get item locked. And I also, there's the Evo strategies. We're not gonna get item locked. That's perfect. That is perfect. That does mean that we can actually play a Team Rocket's Receiver to get myself a little bit more of a setup, because currently we are lacking that. The maximum belt is also not going to be doing too much here. 100 HP Koalavas are here. Interesting situation. Okay, we have an Ultra Ball. That is quite good. I'm going to go Team Rocket's Receiver. Could slow the opponent down. I don't know if they're definitely going to be... Interesting. Can get Team Rocket's Ariana and compare that up with the Ultra Ball. Maybe that's not too bad of an idea. I don't know if I need the Mewtwo in this situation. I could slap down another Spidops, like 180 damage. Is that like a reasonable amount of damage to go for? I'm actually gonna get rid of... I can actually equip this, which is interesting. I'm gonna get rid of this. They need to like get all of these into the discard pile, which I think will be pretty difficult for them to do. So let's get rid of these. Getting ourselves another Spidops. Actually, Spidops. Slap that down. Slap that down. I'm gonna try and give it a Bravery Charm later, so I'm gonna go Maximum Bell on this guy for the memes of it. And then go for Team Rocket's Ariana. We do have a Bravery Charm, so there's that. Even slap this down, draw some more cards. I know there's like no Spidops left in the deck, so there's that. Energy, that's actually quite good. The energy could allow us to start swinging. We do have another Ariana. Most likely will draw into like more stuff. I'm gonna go with this, and I will go with the scratch of the Team Rocket Sneasel. Let's go. That's our first prize. We were slowed down quite a bit, but that's fine. We have the first prize. There's Earthen Vessel. Very good, by the way. Could allow us to get grass energies in the discard pile. They also hit for weakness. And they need to get Eaton's cards from the deck. If there's one prize, they cannot even deal with the Mewtwo. If we have Bravery Charm, it's also going to be good. Eaton's Typhlosion. We'll see how good it actually is. Eaton's Adventure. So they're going to get all these Eaton's Adventure cards from the deck. Bounded by the Journey is the ability here, and they now have two of them. None of them are in the discard pile. Okay, more of these. Okay, this Victini could be annoying. They're slapping more damage already. They're gonna be playing the Eaton's Adventure card, and there's gonna be more Koalavas. Really? I'm gonna try and focus on that. That's like a little bit slow in my opinion. Yeah, they have the Typhlosion. Okay, that makes sense. 40 damage plus 60 more for every Eaton's Adventure card in the discard pile. Okay, maybe the best plan of action is just like slow them down to, put them down to a low hand size, right? They don't see the Dunsparce as well. So I'm gonna try and find that. The Buddy Blasts. Crazy damage output. Ow. Okay, our plan of action. They have 170, so we cannot deal. We can slap 180, right? So yeah, we can deal with these fellows. Okay, we have the Bravery Charm, which was the plan all along. We have the Energy Switch as well. we're gonna try... I don't think I'll need Versatility, but we're gonna go for the Earthen Vessel, get rid of the Buddy Buddy Puffin, getting ourselves like 2 of these. An Archer here would be fantastic. If we draw that, that would be good. Okay. We only slap 160, so that's kind of a problem. So we will Ultra Ball, get rid of these. Try to thin the deck even further. Can get another Rocket's Mewtwo off, but I don't want it. And I will go for the Pokegear. Getting ourselves the Archer, yeah, that's great. This also means these guys will be instantly one-shotted. This guy can actually stay alive, right? There's 2 energies in the discard pile, but it's like one that I didn't want to see. There we go. Because they always have Eaton's Adventure, they can always get an attack off, right? Quite interesting. An attachment here. Team Rocket's Articuno. I've had that attachment there that could have helped as well. Let's go for an Archer. Put him down to a low hand size. We have the Pokemon Catcher as well. You can still draw 2 cards with Team Rocket's Factory. Also very good to have. Let's retreat. Here. And we go for the classic 180 damage up, but we have a stretcher to get a Spidops back as well if we want to. So we're gonna focus on that. We already are ahead in the price rate. Our Mewtwo has a redonkulous amount of hit points, so that can also take 2 hits. And there's always a Clefairy which we can set up as well. So let's see how this goes. The Rocket Sneasel was like my first attacking Pokemon against that Budu, but at one point they will be able to slap a whopping 280 damage. There's one Eaton's Adventure card, so it's gonna be the second one. I wish I would have been able to attack with Rocket's Mewtwo, but they will need to get like Typhlosions time and time again. Another Eaton's Adventure card. Our Spidops will go down, or Spidops. We will need to find a Rocket's Energy though. Do we go for an Archer again? Like there's now triple Kolava. Oh, Typhlosion is back with the Buddy Blasts. Could slap more damage now. Keeping it going. So the train has departed, bounded by all these shenanigans. Let's see, there's 2. Yeah, they're gonna have everything, but they can never deal with the Rocket's Mewtwo, so we most likely will need to go with that. Pokemon League Headquarters is annoying, but nothing we can handle. Always nice to have the pivot of the Rocket's Mimikyu, by the way. Okay, they take a prize card, we return. What do we do? What do we go for? Earthen Vessel again. Interesting, right? We're gonna charge up. Yeah. What else? Next up, we're gonna use the stretcher to get Rocket's Spidops back. Get another energy. Slap down the Rocket's Factory. We actually need a lot of draw power now. So the best plan of action is actually to... We can actually go after these guys. The draw power. But these are like low HP Pokemon. We can Earthen Vessel, or Energy Switch is also kind of interesting. I'll have to go with the Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of... Don't need the Energy Switch at this point. Could get the Versatility going, but that's a very bad plan. Do we have more energies here? Yeah, we have more, but we're not gonna use them. Just gonna be drawing cards with the Ariana. Yeah, there's the Rocket Energy that I wanted. Perfect. Okay. More cards for us. Retreat time. And now we can actually go for the first attack of Mewtwo ever. Let's discard this energy and knock out the Typhlosion. Can they get an army of Typhlosions off time and time again? Let's see. Maybe they have the maximum belt though. Maybe I should have gone... Yeah, maybe they have the maximum belt with the... But if they play Arven, they cannot play Eden's Adventure, right? Maybe I should have gone for like knocking out the Dunsparce. But at one point, do we have more Team... They're playing Team Rockets at the Eden's Adventure, so they get that. But if they don't have the maximum belt right here, we're good. Then I most likely will win this game. Okay, so the more HP on the Mewtwo really helps, unless they now have maximum belt literally in hand. But in their discard pile currently is only 3 Eden's Adventure cards. So they will need to get another one, discard it, fine. Maybe they don't have another one. Okay, Buddy Blast. Mewtwo is a tank. It is here. We have a ton of Gust. We have a ton of Gust. In their discard pile, there's like all these Typhlosions. Should we just go after all the Typhlosions? I guess so. Technically, we could get trapped, so I will just charge this one up. Let's go. Get a rescue board on this guy, just in case I get trapped. We have Giovanni, which allows us to like insta-gust. Could be nice to protect this Mewtwo. Then they're gonna... 160 again. I'll just attach here. And even if this guy gets knocked out, I will still be ahead in the price raise. And I have multiple attackers. Multiple attackers. These guys are low HP Pokemon. I don't think I can deal with another Typhlosion there. Huh. Should I just go and use our... They cannot like Gust anyway, right? Gust and play Eden's Adventure. That would be crazy. So I think in this scenario, I will go after the Pokemon that have low hit points first. But if we knock out the Typhlosion, they might run out of energies and stuff. So maybe it's not too bad either. Yeah, sure. Let's go. We're gonna just knock him out. Let's go. We have another Rockets Pokemon in hand here, so... I was doubting to Gust here. I could have, but I didn't. We still have E-Switch and Clefairy combos as well. One E-Switch left. If the Dunsparce goes live. Like, Victini is a nice Pokemon we can knock out, right? We have one E-Switch, another Rockets Mewtwo can come to town. And there's no more Cyndaquils, so... They've all been slaughtered. They don't need to dish out that much damage. Okay, Tatsugiri, perfect. I'm safe. I'm safe. Spidops can deal with Tatsugiri as well as the Victini, so... Spidops is gonna deal with Tatsugiri, it's gonna deal with Victini, I'm fine. Even if like this another Typhlosion, we're just gonna Gust around it. And our discard pile is like... Okay, Team Rocket's Watchtower, all the Carlos Pokemon no longer have abilities. We have all the Gust in the world, so that's fine. Goodbye. Mewtwo is gone. They take 2 prizes, but we will definitely win this prize trade right now. We don't need that much. We're gonna charge up. Oh, let's go. Taking this energy. We're gonna charge up again. Okay. With that being said, this one takes a... Interesting, right? We can save our Team Rocket's cards. If we have the Pokemon Catcher Gust, we can go after low HP Pokemon. There's a Tails. That's bad. That is bad. Pokemon Catcher? Okay, there's a Heads. Let's go after Pokemon that cannot evolve. Retreat! And yeah, this seems great. 120, it's all I need to do. We have another attacker in the bench. Very, very funky matchup. So the Bravery Charm really coming in handy. If they had, oh, the Clefairy is here as well. Okay, so there is an option. We knock out Typhlosion with Clefairy. If I get Iono to 1, maybe I should have slapped down Pheasantipity. Don't even know if they're playing Iono. If they are playing Iono, that's scary. Ugh. Yeah, that is very scary. But we can just draw into like Team Rocket's Giovanni. Okay, this is an Arven. This deck doesn't even play Gus. Unless they're playing Unfair Stamp, we're good. It's gonna be our victory, our first victory with Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Quite a funny matchup, man. The one prize matchup, kind of crazy. Okay, no Iono against us. This hand is like redonkulous. And the Buddy Blast, let's go. Okay. We have showcased almost everything. We're still slapping 90 damage. We're gonna gust up the Tatsugiri there, or even the Victini, doesn't matter. It's time to knock out Victini. And can even slap down Rocket's Mewtwo for more damage output. Let's go. And we won our first victory, or actually we won our first game with Rocket's Mewtwo. So this was the one prize matchup. Against the one prize matchup, Rocket's Spidops is your main attacker. And you could also have Rocket's Mewtwo, but it needs a Bravery Charm that forces the Typhlosion deck to actually have 4 Eden's Adventure cards in their discard pile on top of having a maximum belt, and that's actually kind of insane. So as you see here, more cards available. OHKO EX, we're gonna be testing out so many new archetypes on the rank ladder, so hopefully you guys are excited here. Destined Rivals available on Pokemon TCG Live. I love the effects that they currently have, like they updated the the board, as to speak. So there's that. Let's go, more gameplay with Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Okay, a lot of Pokemon players online, so that's good. We don't need to wait too long. Okay, Tails never fails. I would love to see like a crazy meta tier deck, like Rocket's Mewtwo does have a little bit of trouble. You might think against stuff like Marnie's Grimmsnarl, but note to self, the Spidops can deal with Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Okay, opponent's going first. Is that good or bad? Okay, we start off with a very good opening hand. Buddy Buddy Puffin and Team Rocket's Proton. That's not bad, right? For your setup. We even have the Giovanni if you want to switch. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be up against Peturant. Peturant having the poison capabilities, so if our Mewtwo is already poisoned, that's gonna be very bad. Depends on what they compact with. So as you all know, the poison damage, if we get knocked out by that, we can no longer use Pheasantipity. We have the Team Rocket's Energy here. Oh, Ursaluna goes away. Is it gonna be Roaring Moon? Difficult matchups here on the rank ladder. Roaring Moon, weak to grass, by the way. So the only thing we need to think about is like getting our Spidops established. Energy there. Carmine. Luckily, they cannot donk a 280 HP Pokemon. Squawkabilly as well. Lots of weak HP Pokemon, by the way. More weak HP Pokemon. We will take some damage with the poison. Toxic Powder. Are they gonna squag this away? No. That means they have like 3 cards and they do squack it away. Sada goes away. Energy Switch goes away. 1 Sada gone. Releases Jungle as well. 8 damage counters between turns. Doesn't stop the 280 HP monstrosity here. Roaring Moon. Okay, the only thing we need to do is set up a bunch of one prize Pokemon. No Latias as well, but they have the Peturant instead. Maximum Belt. Can that do something? We're gonna go for Buddy Buddy Puffin. Gonna get a bunch of these guys out. Team Rocket's Proton. This Sneasel can snipe. 20 damage for each damage counter, so that's interesting. I'll take all of these. Sure. 1, 2. At this point, I would It's not good. It's definitely not good. I have to put a Rocket's energy there. Could put a what they need, like, if I have a grass energy and a Spidops, that would be good. Currently I have nothing. Our Mewtwo will go down. Will it go down? It will get 8 damage counters again. It will still survive. Then we can go Team Rocket's Giovanni. Maybe they're gonna attack. Gonna try and trap us, right? They can try and trap us. Cool. I don't know. I don't mind. There's an Iono. Why are they Ionoing? That's huge news. We had an attachment on the Spidops here. Ah, it's perfect. We have Spidops. We don't have no ways to get this Mewtwo out of the active, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we're gonna get knocked out by poison. But the good news is, if we are able to set up Spidops, we can upgrade. So, but if we go down through the means of poison, that's not good. We can also not manually retreat. So we need Team Rocket's Giovanni to get ourselves out of this situation. Okay, Spidops here. Slapping this down. I wish I had that earlier. I cannot retreat, right? Can technically Ultra Ball these away. Get myself another Spidops. Yeah, this is not gonna go quite easily. Yeah, our Mewtwo will get knocked out. That's super, super bad. I'll be attaching here. And go for, yeah, it's the only thing I can do. Team Rocket's Ariana. 6 damage counters. So now we're gonna be put at... This is actually quite interesting, right? If we put 6 damage counters, again, we will actually survive if we have the Bravery Charm, which is the most important factor here. Also get Team Rocket's Factory. Okay, we have a monster hand currently. We have the Stretcher as well, which can get energies back. Yeah, let's just absorb energies, and the Spidops is ready to go. Yeah, Spidops is ready to go. We can just wait here, and this is gonna be very good because we will actually get only knocked out going into our turn. So the Bravery Charm, super clutch. It helped out against Eaton's Typhlosion, and it's gonna help out against this poison deck as well. It doesn't matter what they do. This 2 prizer goes down, but then we uptrade. So Perlicious Jungle, yeah, that doesn't even matter anymore. The only thing that can help is the Jamming Tower, which is not slapped down here. So Bravery Charm OP. Spidops is ready to knock out. We have a Rocket's Transfever, meaning this guy is going down. We have 5 Rocket's Pokemon, so we're at 300 damage output because of weakness. And we will win this prize trade very easily. Even if they like attack us currently, they take 2 prizes, then there's an army of 1 prizers that they need to face. Maybe going after this guy is the easiest thing first, because we need to focus on... We just get knocked out here, it's fine. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Let's focus on this guy. So, our main plan of action is to actually Gust. There's another Team Rocket's Pokemon, that's fantastic. So, let's slap this down again first. Our damage output is 120. Our damage output right now is 150. We can stretch her to get more. I don't know if Buddy Puffin will help here. No, there's still a Rocket Sneasel in the deck. Okay. But we need to deal with this, so we most likely will just need to go for... I can go Pokegear and just Hopium. No, that's not the card I really needed. It's not the card we wanted, but sure, let's grab it. Team Rocket Receiver, get the Giovanni instantly. Insta-Gust. It's time for Geo. I could have slapped down the Mewtwo, but then we will lose the prize trade. So it's gonna have to be Giovanni first. Yeah, Let's go. We can Gust the Roaring Moon. And as you see, even though we're weak to darkness, it doesn't feel that way. We can draw 2 more cards. Let's go. Pokemon catchers as well. Interesting. We have the Rocket's energy as well. Don't need it in this matchup, so 300 damage output on the Roaring Moon EX. Spidops being the true MVP in the deck, it seems. Taking 2 more prize cards. Let's go. Latest Clefairy can help against Raging Bolt. It can help against Dragapult EX. If we still need like 1 prize card, the Rocket Sneasel can also snipe. Rocket Sneasel, very interesting Pokemon for sure. What are they gonna do now? It's a bunch of 1 prizers, right? And they did burn a lot of their resources here, like 2 Prelicious Jungles down. This guy also weak to grass. Could have gone after that so they can no longer poison, but at this point this seems fine. We have so much Gust. Pokemon catchers and Team Rocket's Giovanni. A Roaring Moon, the 1 prizer. Okay, how many ancient cards in your discard pile, mate? 1, 2. Pokemon Catcher Tails. Okay, they have like 2 of them. That's like very bad. They still need the Sada. Ancient Energy Boost Capsule. 200 HP. There's a Sada. So that's no Gust. Unless they play Prime Catcher, we're good. It's Phasandipity, another 2 prizer. Their field is full of Pokemon. Even Lily's Clefairy can deal. I can actually get that off. Like, slap down Lily's Clefairy. Energy switch to Lily's Clefairy. Retreat, attachment, knockout, the Phasandipity. But still always go for... And the only thing that can deal with Lily's Clefairy, like, this is also weak to metal and not to darkness, so I think the best plan of action is just... We could go after Phasandipity if we want to. We have energy switch, but no other energy, so... Yeah, they're attacking with this guy. Interesting. There is a Phasandipity, so we are still trapped. And we're gonna get knocked out through the means of poison, which is very, very bad. Ugh. Energy switch. We cannot retreat. That's also not good. The stretcher could allow us to get Mewtwo back, but that's not what we want. It's gonna have to be Pokemon Catcher. There we go. Gonna go after this guy. We can not knock it out quite yet, but with the Rocket's Mewtwo and given the Rocket's energy to the Mewtwo already, we're in a very great position. There's even like Ariana to draw more cards, but at this point it doesn't matter, right? I'm gonna leave an energy right there. We have a stretcher. I'm gonna burn this card to get nothing. Yeah, to get nothing. And just attack. And that means we can also draw cards, because we played a Team Rocket supporter. Okay, there's the Giovanni for next turn. For now, let's rock and roll on the Squawkabilly. Okay, now Mewtwo's waiting in the back. 2 prize Pokemon. We're still poisoned, but not with Petron in the active. What are they gonna do now? So, very cool to be playing with new decks. Let me know in the comment section, by the way, how you feel about the current meta. Let's see. Can get rid of the Spidops. Can just slap down Mimikyu. They can knock out Mimikyu, but we will need more Rockets Pokemon, right? But we have more Rockets Pokemon where those came from. It's fine. Knock out my Mimikyu with Petrand if you want. Then I'm gonna be gusting up your Phasandipity and knock it out. Yeah, that's the game plan. So yeah, Destined Rivals bringing new life into the Pokemon TCG here. A brand new update on Pokemon TCG Live. Very, very fun. Petrand also doing a lot of the heavy lifting here with all that poison shenanigans. I know I'm gonna get knocked out, but if I'm knocked out... This is a monster hand. I don't even know if they're playing Iono. One of them in the discard pile. I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe they're playing a high amount of Ionas, like high amount of Carmine, a high amount of Sada as well. We can E-switch an energy to Rocket's Mewtwo, get Spidops activated twice, and then, yeah, blow up everything. Giovanni in hand. I think I still have some receivers left as well. I have 3 receivers still left in deck. You see how powerful that is. The engine is insane. People are actually underestimating the power of Rocket's Mewtwo. I know it's like not the most powerful deck in the room, but it has all the tools to be great. You can also slap down a Team Rocket's Articuno to protect yourself against something like a Phantom Dive, for example. Okay, Roaring Moon. Easy ticket to victory. Our damage output is... Oh, Carmine? What? That is a lot of cards being discarded. That's not even a Sada, that's a Carmine. Perlicious Jungle. Earthen Vessel. What can they do here? Like, we have Giovanni. It's over. Unless they're playing Unfair Stamp, we got this. Unless they're, like, they can still play Pokemon Catcher and try to knock this guy, but it has way too much HP. How many? 1, 2 ancient cards, 3 ancient cards, 4, 5, 6. That's not even enough. Not even the Roaring Moon can deal with Mewtwo here. Yo. Why are they poisoning us? Would have been better. Just leave it be. Okay. This is we're gonna be using Giovanni, so it doesn't matter what we do here. We're gonna have to retreat and go like that. Gonna try and knock out Phasantipity here, showcase the true power of the deck, and it can do so much here. Alright, time to shine. So, we're gonna go Absorbent Energy with Charging Up ability. Let's go. We're gonna be using the Night Stretcher to get another Spidops. Yeah, let's go. Even more energies. Oh, there's only one. Okay. That doesn't matter. We had another Spidops, whatever. So our plan of action could just slap down Team Rocket's Articuno. We can Giovanni. We can also E-switch and go after other Pokemon. It's kind of crazy. So if we E-switch, we have enough energies to go for the other attack here. Energy there. And let's showcase that we are able to deal with Phasantipities on the field. Let's go. Team Rocket. Mewtwo slapping. What was that? Additional 60. 160 base. 220 damage output. That's how you do it. Second dub of the Rocket Mewtwo deck. So we have been having a blast here. Hopefully you guys are testing this deck out as well. Are you a fan of Team Rocket's Wobbuffet? I think it's also cool if Pokemon are not able to one-shot you. Definitely great against stuff like Dragapult, for example. They attack you, and you can put all the damage from yourself to the opponent. And because of Team Rocket's Articuno, they can also not sprinkle a lot of damage with the Phantom Dive. But yeah, this is a first place winning list that was played at the Aichi City League. So I'm not questioning it. It's going great so far. Okay, next opponent. I can go first. I love that. I love going first. Because with the Team Rocket's Proton, we're good to go. Starting off with my favorite Mimikyu. Free retreat Mimikyu, might I add. No energy in hand is not good though. This looked like a Dragapult deck to me. Unfair Stamp could be kind of scary. I could play Team Rocket's Receiver for nothing because I think I will get item locked. I think so. Yeah. Energy, perfect. Shaman, okay. What is the best plan of action? We're gonna go for setting this guy up. The Team Rocket's Proton. With the Proton, I'm gonna definitely get an Articuno. I'm gonna get this one. Sure. 1, 2. I'll actually attach here because that's gonna be one of my main attackers. Team Rocket's Articuno down. I will use Team Rocket's Transceiver for nothing. I know it seems weird. And I'm also gonna be using the Pokegear for nothing. It seems weird, but we have Team Rocket's Ariana. So at this point, this is fine. I could get item locked, but it's good. Also, good news is that we slap 30 damage. So even if a Budu comes in our way, which most likely will happen, we can deal something. We're up against the BDIF. That's like people claim it. The Dragapult EX. Oh, it's with Charizard. Double-edged sword, by the way. Charizard can knock out Mewtwo, but Spidops can knock out Charizard. Okay, we get Ionos. I was prepared for this. We have an Ultra Ball. If I get item locked, it's gonna be bad. It will be bad. TM Devo? Channing Tower? Crazy. Okay, that's a gusting card. Interesting. I could gust a Charmander. Do I want to gust a Charmander? That is the question. I'll accelerate an energy here. We have the Lilith Clefairy as well, by the way, so I could go get rid of these. Yeah, I'll focus on the rest. We have another Mewtwo in the deck, so let's go focus on these. Spidops right here. And the thing that scares me the most is the Charmander, because the other ones need energies, right? Team Rocket's Joe Funny targeting down the little Charmander. They can do it again if they want. Charizard could have given us like 2 prize cards, but I think if they had like Candy Charizard, that's the only way they can attack. They could still have Crispin, I suppose, but this is a very great hand to be sitting on. Note to self is that Mimikyu can also deal with Charizard in the late game as well, so that would have been great. But if they have a Dragapult, we can copy paste the Phantom Dives ourselves. So that's cool. And if we Phantom Dive, Sneasel can also do some dirty work. Okay, we get unfair stamped. Ugh. TM Evo not working out, by the way, because of her jamming tower, so... Okay, let's see what we draw. Of the unfair stamp. Of course, we have Team Rocket's Factory and a Team Rocket's Archer. If all goes down the drain, we have answers. They can still counter catcher this guy, I suppose. If they have a counter catcher. Charmander returns. Charmander returns. Yeah, that's it. Charmander returns. That's not a scary thing to see. We have a very great hand to be sitting on. They can TM Evo. But I can also slap this guy down, just in case. Because jamming tower is annoying. Let's go! 150! I could allow him to TM Evo, by the way. But then they're still not attacking it. We are like a 3 prize lead. Okay, Ultra Ball. We can Fez if we go down. We have a Rocket's Mewtwo. We have a free retreat Mimikyu. So what can technically happen here? If we get knocked out, Team Rocket's Archer is coming down. Brock Scouting. Did he play rare candies? Pheasantipity. That moment when the opponent uses Brock Scouting to get a Pheasantipity going, you know you've won the game. Rare candy. Please tell me it isn't so. It's Charizard of all things. Okay. Not the scariest thing ever. Because we have Team Rocket's Archer. We can slap down Rocket's Mewtwo. And we have just the only thing we need is a Spidops, right? Spidops and more Rocket's Pokemon. Like we can also Burning Darkness the Charizard with our Mimikyu. We can Night Stretcher this guy if we have something. Alright. So we need an energy and we need a Spidops as well. I'm gonna slap down, have to slap down the Rocket's Mewtwo, unfortunately. I could Ultra Ball, but yeah, we need Rocket's Pokemon on the field. And Pokemon Catcher's not doing anything for us. I will have to go for the Team Rocket's Archer, putting the opponent down to like 3 cards. Well, we get the perfect hand. Insanity. Let's draw a little bit further. We need a full bench, right? Ugh. Ugh. Okay, Team Rocket's Factory. We have the Ultra Ball here. So, first of all, I'm going to be evolving into this guy. We're going to be going for charging up. Secondly, like Pokemon Catchers are really great. Really, really great. But in order to pull it off, we also need like energy switch. So I think in this scenario, it's probably better to go for the Earthen Vessel. 1 energy. Do we have... Yeah, could have gotten like another Spidops out. How many energy switches in here? 0. Yeah, that's probably the best plan of action. Attachment here. Ultra Ball. We have E switches, which is great. E switches are great. Yeah, note to self, because we can Lily Scaperi later. I'm gonna get rid of all these guys and set ourselves up with another Spidops. Alright. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Crazy situation. Goodbye, Charizard. We also put them down to like 3 cards. So like this BDIF status is really going down the drain. They'd have to sacrifice my all these energies here. They'd have to sacrifice my Phasmidipity for it, which is kind of annoying because our hand is very bad. If Dragapult comes, we only need to knock out 2 more Pokemon, right? And the only thing we need to do is find Spidops and Clefairy. We have the Psychic Energy from the prizes. Night Scratcher still in the deck. I did burn my 2nd Ultra Ball. And there's like 4 of them in there, so at least there's that. You don't have the on-board draw, so that's like the only problem. I have the Stadium, but nothing else. How many... we did use only the Archers here, so we have the Ariana still left in the deck. Counter Catcher Mewtwo and Item Lock is what they could go for, but that does give us a lot of time. And we have the Team Rocket's Mimikyu as well. So that could be something. Could give it an energy. And then copy-paste Dragapult's attack. Do it twice. Could draw into Rocket's energy. Start using some stuff early. Okay, attachment retreat. The Charizard did burn a lot of energies for Fire-type energy. As you see, Mewtwo, weak to darkness. Patch that up quite easily. Okay, Mewtwo being stuck, I know. We have still Rocket's Giovanni right there. A bunch of Dracloaks. Yeah, this does give us a little bit of more time. Spidops also safe. And we can give an energy to the Rocket's Mewtwo. If you draw into maximum belt, that's also going to be very, very crazy. Ichibolon, hello, hello. Okay. So what is the plan here? Team Rocket's Factory. Yeah, we'll need to attach here. Like, I know it seems silly, but I have no choice. Yeah. We have 3 energies, but we also still have Earthen Vessels in deck. So I think I will leave it as a surprise. I'm gonna attach the Grass energy there and end the turn. There's still a possibility for us if the Mewtwo gets knocked out to attack with with the Mimikyu, then Night Stretcher the Mimikyu back and win that way. Definitely because there's like a little Budew in play as well, which we can knock out, but being Iona to a low hand size does feel pretty bad. All of our Pokemon on the bench are safe, except for Spidops with the ability of Articuno. Spidops does have 130 HP, so they will need to like slap down Hawlucha in order to 2-shot it with the Phantom Dive. Did they even read Articuno? Are they going to be doing some mistakes? We'll figure it out together. We can still get launch and attack because we can E-switch, attachment, retreat, and do all that stuff. Mimikyu. Yo. We have to slap. We can slap down like if the Mimikyu goes down, we can just slap down like with Lily's Clefairy in play. The Mimikyu can also do crazy stuff. We had the Rocket's energy here. If the Pokemon catcher is heads, we win the game. It's as simple as that. Because we dang. That's quite crazy. So, the moment of truth for the Rocket's Mewtwo. That's crazy draw power. Okay. Pokemon catcher, give me the strength. Let's go. There would have also been a different strategy. Oh, let's go. There would have been a different strategy, by the way. We could have tried to find like a stretcher. It's out of loss for words. Mewtwo, ranking up here. The rank ladder is being destroyed. We're destroying everyone with this Rockets and Mewtwo deck. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. We're going to be playing more high tier decks from Destined Rivals, so you don't want to be missing out more content. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and also go check out the sponsors. Level up your game with TC Evolutions. Breathtaking damage counters, special condition tokens, and ability markers. Precision, style, power. Use coupon TCG for 10% off only at TC Evolutions. Also, go check out dragonshield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZABLOOS5 and get 5% off your order. PokeTownStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. They have the Destined Rivals codes you want to, of course, stack up your account. Get them with 5% off using the coupon ZABLOOSTCG. And cardmarket.com for European players where you're able to buy, as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZABLOOSTCG to help support the channel. Thank you all very much for watching this first upload of the Destined Rivals format. We're going to be doing much more. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.